Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 105 of Skill into Glory. And we're going to start today's episode off by going into the first game of this episode. And we come up against the squad in the 4-3-3 formation with some players from the Liga BBVA and also from the Bundesliga. And we start off pretty well with Ibrahimovic on the ball with the skill moves who take on a lot of his defenders, as you can see. Then we lose it eventually, but we get it back straight away. We take on a few defenders. Once again, we went for a shot and we make it 1-0 to give us the early lead and also pick up our 5th skill goal. Then the 10th minute, it's again Ibrahimovic on the ball with the skill moves. We take on a few defenders once again. We went for a shot with his left foot, but a great save from his goalkeeper. Then we're in the second half, in the 80th minute, pretty much his first chance of the game. He gets through with Neymar, but a great save there from our goalkeeper Manuel Neuer. Then the 85th minute, we chip it over to Ribery, some lovely stuff, a fake Rabone to a blank up to a volley, and we hit the bar. Very unlucky there. And yeah, that is how the game ends. So not a lot of stuff going on. My opponent barely created anything during this game. He only had 2 shots on target, and then we only had a few as well, I think. But yeah, we go into the second game of this episode, and we come up against a pretty strong squad, not on full chemistry, I do believe, because Falcao only had 1 link to Lavezzi. But yeah, we start off once again pretty well. This time around, it is Lucas on the ball. We chip it over to Ribery. We go for a chip shot, but then it just got cleared off the line. Very unlucky. And then in the 6th minute, he goes on the counter attack with Vidal. He crosses it over to Falcao, who has insane jumping and also insane heading. I've used him so many times before. And yeah, he makes it 1-0 to give him the lead. And in the 13th minute, we have Ribery on the wing. We cut in with the skill moves. I went for a bit of a chip shot, but it was a pretty easy save there for his goalkeeper. In the 20th minute, we pick up a corner. We pick it up here with Kroos. We pass it over to Ribery. Goes with a lovely volley there with his weak foot, but it went over the bar. And then in the 39th minute, my opponent got his second chance of the game. He crossed it over to Carlos Tevez, who was completely free, and he makes it 2-0 to extend his lead. So yeah, it wasn't really looking that good at that point. We got another chance there just before halftime with Ibrahimovic. So we pick up a corner, we get a header in with Boateng, and we actually make it 2-1 to get us a goal back. Then we're in the second half, and I tried to clear it away, a terrible clearance, and then look at this. He somehow picked up a penalty, and I was really confused because in my eyes it was not a penalty at all. You can see it from his right leg. He barely touched him, and he also hit the ball completely. So yeah, it was just a stupid penalty in my opinion. But nonetheless though, he makes it 3-1 to extend his league once again. Then the 59th minute, we do get a goal back there with Ibrahimovic, a nice skill goal to get us back into the game. But then in the 63rd minute, he has the ball with Vucinic, tries out a shot there, great save there from Manuel Neuer. And guess what? He picks up another penalty, and again, I wasn't really too sure why, because Santana for some reason just went with a stupid tackle. I think I was controlling him, maybe I was like spamming extra for some reason. But yeah, he makes it 4-2, then a few minutes later he makes it 5-2, and at that point it was just game over because, yeah, in the second half I barely created anything. We got a nice chance out with Kroos, but a great save there from his goalkeeper. Could have been a really nice goal. Then the 88th minute, he plays a through pass here to Vucinic, takes out my defender there with a nice fake shot, goes for a shot, gets saved, and then from the reload it is Tevez to make it 6-2. So yeah, that is how the game ended basically. He got a hat-trick there with Carlos Tevez, scored from 2 penalties, and like I said, the first one was a bit weird, not a penalty in my opinion. But overall, he was the better player, so we deserved to win for him. So we move on into the third game of this episode. You come up against a pretty strong squad there, and it's my opponent starting off the game with Ben Arfa. Nice Ronaldo chop, plays it over to, I think, Griezmann, went for a shot, but a great save there from Manuel Neuer. And then he picks up a corner, and then seriously, look at this. I mean, what the hell was going on? Neuer got tackled there by my own player, Ribery. Then Alaba fell over as well, who couldn't clear the ball off the line because in the end it was Boateng who actually put it into his own net. So just a terrible start to this game. But then straight from kickoff, we went on a lovely run with Ribery, and we put it into the bottom corner to pick up our final skill goal, complete another challenge as well, and also pick up a 6th goal. Then we move it in the 14th minute. It's my opponent on the ball there with Karim Benzema. He gets a little bit lucky there with the bounces, picks it up with Pogba, tries out the shot there, and he makes it 2-1 to give him the lead back again. And in the 22nd minute, is Ribery with a really nice through ball to Ibrahimovic, shoots from outside the box and makes it 2-2. So a quick equalizer there on our side. And the 36th minute is Lucas on the ball. We kind of fail, but we pick it up in the end with Ibrahimovic. We tried another shot there from outside the box, but this time he saves it. And then in the 39th minute, just before half time, he crosses it in with Lacazette to Benzema at the near post, and he makes it 3-2 from a header to give him the lead yet again. Then we're in the second half. It's Frank Ribery on the ball, takes out one defender with a nice skill move. Then we pass it over to Ibrahimovic, goes with a fake shot, tries out the shot, but a great save from his goalkeeper. goalkeeper. But then only a few minutes later he makes a mistake, so we pick it up with Ibrahimovic. We go with a scoop turn, we went for a shot with his left foot and we make it 3-3. So we're back into the game once again. And the 77th minute we have the ball with Toni Kroos, who goes with a fake shot. We chip it over to Frankie Berry, who goes with a skill move to create some space, and he puts it into the bottom corner, who finally gives us a lead and also pick up his final goal. So yeah, that is how the game went. We won the game with 4-3. It was a pretty even game, but luckily enough we won it in the end. So we move on to the skill is up, and as you indeed can see, we have completed all the challenges, which means we're gonna move on to the final 5-star skiller, that is Cristiano Ronaldo. So you will see a squad builder around him in the next episode. But anyway guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated, and if you get 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.